Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to ARK TB96, episode 5, or hunt number 5, as we also call it. And we are back in it for the holiday season. So, looking forward to hopping into this one for you. So, we're not going to waste no time. We get no punishments this time. So, thank the good old golly gee in the sky for that. And we're going to hop right into the spin wheels. So, here we go. We're popping on in. Riptorids out of the picture. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the good old next thing happening dinosaur-wise and see what's going on. What are we doing? Hunt number 5. Therizinosaurus. Okay, all right. Now, so for those of you who tuned into the last hunt, we actually had an encounter with one of those on the beach. We nearly died from it. So maybe it's safe to say we spawned back in there and give them an old wallop. I shouldn't have winked. Whatever. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and get into the equipment we get. And we'll do this real quick. Oh, I should have done this before, but I didn't. All right, so I got one more offhand utility to roll, and we got a bow, which is really sweet. And so let me do that real quick. Interact, and let's go ahead and roll this one again. Okay, not what's supposed to happen. Or you actually just do this. Makes more sense. Okay, so rolling our last offhand utility. We got a bow on the first round, so let's see what we get for our second one. Glow stick. Okay, that's pretty solid. So, cool thing is that since we got the bow, we actually get to roll a wheel I haven't seen yet, or that you guys haven't seen yet, called special ammo. So, or it's not special ammo, arrows. So let's now roll the arrow wheel and see what we get there. Let me see here. 1 second. Interact. See if we get some good stuff. And a regular stack of stone arrows. Hey, listen, I'll take it. So that's a really good set of stuff we got going on. So we got a couple of different things here. You know, spears looking solid. We got a shotgun, which I'm really excited about. That's going to be extremely clutch for this hunt, for certain. Definitely, arguably the best gun we can get, period, firearms-wise. But that looks like a pretty solid set. So now that we have our target creature set and our equipment assessed, let's run the analysis. Okay, and now that we're doing that, let's go ahead and get into the good old deviants here. Let's go to Therizino. Which I'm going to actually give it a... Got 3 there. Melee weapon. We got spears. And then we get a bow. And then we also get a glow stick. And then for lethal, oh my god, we got a rocket launcher? Holy shit, we're set. I didn't even see that when we were doing this. This is going to be an instant kill. Hazard. Oh no, we got a shotgun. Advanced shotgun, which, I mean, we're cruising so far. This has been, and we got a hollow scope. We've got hazard armor, which I'm not entirely too stoked about. Got grappling hooks and arrows. Which actually gives us a negative rating, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, so the bows and then the arrows pretty much mean, like, you know, since we already have to get something specialized to get for them, they're actually going to do a minus 0.25 off of the overall rating, because we wouldn't even have that ammo without getting this weapon. So that does help lower our weighting a bit, which I think I got everything right. So let me double check. We got grappling hooks are 0, hazards 0.5, hollow scope 0, advanced shotgun 0, lethals and traps we have 0. 0.5 for glow stick, 0.5 for spear, and then 3 for Therizino, because it is an average. I'd say an average hunt. It's nothing too crazy. It's a bit dangerous, but it's nothing that's going to be nuts. You know, it is a bit fast, but it's nothing crazy. So that's a 7.25. So that's what we're looking at for that hunt, which doesn't seem terribly right, but I guess because we don't have much protection on that sense, and I'm just wondering, where are we getting the 3 from? Oh, I think I have oh, okay, we have Dododon. I was gonna say, I was like, what? I was like, there's no way we should have, this should not be a 7.5. This is the easiest one we've done so far. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. And yeah, okay, let me get this actually expanded up so I can see better. Yeah, 4 point. That sounds a lot better. I was like, there's no way this should be a 7.25. 4.25 is a much more better sounding number. So yeah, for those of you who did catch it, 4.25 is going to be the difficulty rating, which makes total sense because between the given of the rocket launcher and the pumped shotgun, like, unless we run into something that's going to be a problem, even so, we should be able to address like 90% of the issues we have, even if we get a bigger predator. Like this would be a cakewalk, even for a T-Rex or something, with this kind of equipment. So I really don't feel at all concerned. So let's you know, let me draw that in real quick. Increase the tea. Recording this on Christmas Eve, so hope for anyone who's sticking in, happy holidays to you. Pull up the spawn maps real quick. Get this ready before we hop on into the... Actually, let me check these before I get into this, because Lord knows this is always a problem. Make sure you pause the recording. Alright, now that's over, let's get into finding this monstrosity. Okay, so island first, let's check that out and see what we got going on. So I imagine this... So Therizino is pretty common. So I'm not too worried about, you know, where it is. It's more so where is he more common at. Because obviously the faster we can find him, the better, to make this a nice, easy time for everybody. So most of the Midlands, nothing really green, but he's around, so that's good to know. Let's check out this one here. Now we do know that he was down on that island before, so that might be a calling card to go back to the center, which is definitely not out of the question for me. It seemed to work really well last time. I have a feeling this is going to be a very fast hunt, depending on spawnability. Okay, so he's uncommon in those main islands. We just happened to get unlucky last time. So that's that. Let me undo this one. Let's check out this. Ragnarok, I'm really hoping we don't have to go back to here because this place was awful with the spawns, but let's see. We got green. We do got green. Love me some green. Okay, so that's good to note for Ragnarok. Crystal Isles. Crystal Isles. What do we find in the Crystal Isles? Too much. We find too much there. Large regions, but not much to do with it. This over here. Sorry, guys. But not bad either. But again, just not as good as Ragnarok's looking so far. So, I mean, as much as I hate to say it, that's where I'm kind of thinking we go. Because that just makes sense. Okay, Lost Island. I mean, come on. There's a green down actually close to where we first met that baryonyx at hunt number 1. But I know that's all swamp. I know there's some sarcos down there. So at least from a general knowledge basis of the area, I'm not going to probably go with that option. But it is good to know. But there's some on this island spawn too. Food for thought. Food for thought. We'll keep it in the back pocket. But right now Ragnarok's looking like it's it. Good old friends at Fjordur. Highly doubt we're going to go here, but might as well check it off the list. I mean, come on. There's just no way I'm going. Why would you go with this option? You just wouldn't. There's just no reason to go with Fjordur as an option for anything, unless we need to, which we're not. And last but not least is Valguero. So let's see if it can beat out Ragnarok. If not, it's a Ragnarok run for sure. Nope. I mean, nah. This is not going to happen. Okay, let's go check out the options again. Yeah, I mean, Ragnarok just seems like it makes the most sense. I mean, it's right up in that left corner. We know we can spawn there. And that is the best shot we have at finding one quickly. So, it just makes sense to do so. Granted, it's going to be, in case we run into other nonsense up there, we do have some good equipment to help protect us. So, I'm feeling pretty confident. Which is either really going to be great or it's really going to suck later if I eat my words. Silent prayer, I'm not eating my words. So, all right, well, Ragnarok it is. So, send us in. Okay, so we are looking for that top left setup, which we got right up there. I'm going to create a new survivor up in here. So that is kind of the right spot we're looking for. Let me see if it says anywhere specific. It looks like maybe Jungle 1 would be the way to go. So let me look up in Jungle 1. Good old Joe Jurassic, because it's what we do. And let's create a new survivor. Let's see what happens. Right where we were before. Except this time I'm supposed to be here, which is great. Wow, deja vu, am I right? Literally the same exact spawn. That's freaking awesome. And there's a Christmas gacha, which is I hate the. I don't hate. Hate's a strong word. I don't like the holiday things because it just doesn't fit the vibe. You know, it doesn't fit the vibe for me. Although, granted, it is Christmas time, but it doesn't fit the vibe. All right, so let me go ahead and get this stuff all taken care of real quick. So GCM, and we're gonna get the hazard, and we are gonna get the spears. Gonna get the rocket. We're gonna get the bow. Grabbing it. Stone arrows. Also gonna get the shotgun. And we're also gonna get the, let's see here, glow stick, glide suit, and climbing picks. Hollow scope. Scuba gear. Canoe. GPS. Compass. Spyglass. Tent. And I think that is everything. Okay, so move out of there. Move a little down this way. Tab. We want to do add experience. 5,000, 0. Cool, awesome. And then we want to do tab GCM, tab infinite weights. Cool. Awesome. And then let's get tent here, canoe here, shotgun here, hollow scope here. We don't need, I don't know why it gave me 80 of these. Glow sticks, we don't need those out right now. Crossbow here. Oh shoot, we need grappling hooks, don't we? Yes, we do. Let's just put this in 4. This in 3. And 5. 6. 7. Yeah. And then let me do tab GCM. Do tab grappling hooks. Oh, we get 20, that's right. We do get 20 of those. And those are going to go on these. Tab GCM. Infinite weight. 15 points. For Therizino, I'm definitely going to stock health. And then I'm also going to do 3 into stam. And let's do 5 into movement speed. Awesome. Cool. Alrighty. And this is probably the best gear we've done so far. So with that, let's stock up. Awesome. So, a couple of things. You'll probably notice this reticle now on the center of my screen is actually because of the holoscope attachment, which is awesome, by the way. Really sweet. Usually this is not included at all with the gun, which is really awesome. Really nice. Should give us some good mid-range tactics there. So, we got a lot of good options going on for us right now, which is great. I don't want to get too overconfident, but this rocket launcher literally should be able to one-shot this thing. So we see it, it should be game over, which is awesome. And this shotgun's going to be able to protect us from pretty much anything that comes up to us. The only thing that may be an issue that I'm looking into is the hazard suit we have on right now. So it doesn't have a very high armor rating itself, but it protects us from, you know, the more dangerous environments Ark's in, including heat and cold. So, you know, as long as we're good with those, we should be fine. But I'm pretty much just going to wander around this area and hope we find one. I really have nothing I think I need to craft or anything. We pretty much are as geared as we can get right now, you know, except for armor-wise, which, again, I think we should be okay. I don't really see a situation where, you know, unless we get ambushed, and even so, I think we have some very good materials and enough of the health buff to really get us in a good spot here. So the big thing will be just finding a Therizino quickly and ending its life tragically, which I'm very excited about, but let's hope it happens. I'm also going to maybe take off the hazard helmet. Not that it's a problem, but I just can't see very well with it on. Just kind of helps clear the field of vision, especially as we're just looking for something right now. If we need the full benefits of having the helmet on, I'll definitely put it back on my head, but for now at least, it just makes sense to have it off. Gotta say, I do like the new, like, they've really gotten pretty crazy with the color schemes as of recent, you know, with the animals. Like they have a lot more often spawns of crazy colored creatures. I was never nuts about them. Like, I've seen people do like crazy hybrids where they have like nut colored dinosaurs, but it's not bad, but it's not my personal favorite. I like the all natural style because, you know, I'm just like that, I suppose. Game's a little laggy today. Oh my god. Okay, we literally have it right there. That's excellent. Part of me really wants to just shoot a rocket into the woods and see what happens. But I don't know if we can make that from here. I'm sure we probably could. You know, when in Rome. I haven't gotten a rocket yet, so I'm kind of stoked to try this out. But let's see if we can just knock this guy out with one hit. Merry Christmas to me. Oh my god, the drop on that is serious. Holy crap. Okay, let's aim a little higher then. Let's see. There's no way I make this shot, right? Oh, we knocked a tree over. This is wild. Never would I have thought this would have been the situation I got myself into. But I mean, granted, it's better than being up close. That thing has some serious crazy claws. Damn it. Alright, let's try it again. Let's see, I'm trying not to get too distracted. Okay, I am just the worst aiming with this thing of all time. Alright, maybe we try to get it coming at us in a straight line. I do have some spears I can huck at it, so that might be the move of trying to get its attention. Damn it. Okay. Oh my god, it scared the crap out of me. There's a monkey. Alright, get nice and close. Now it is going to charge, so I am ready for that. But this should, in theory, take care of it. And presto. Bullseye, baby. Oh my god, it's still alive. Okay, let's, you know, we can take this. We can take this. Yeah! Oh my god, that was so simple. Oh, okay, there's raptors. You know what? Happy New Year's, fellas. And I just suck. I just suck, period. I mean, this is just... It is a really good weapon, I swear. I mean, obviously, for good reason. I'm trying to kill some raptors. Spreading some Christmas cheer. Yeah! That's awesome. Oh, let's do it again. Okay, I can't open it again. Alright, seems that they're... Boom, baby. Yeah! At this point, I'm just enjoying myself. But, yeah, which is pretty wild. So, I mean, granted, it's a really short episode. So, I mean, kudos for me on this end of doing that. But that ends up working out for me, honestly. Wow. You know, being one of the more formidable dudes, maybe I should reassess where the rocket goes, because that would have maybe made things a little bit more interesting. But that's a big thing, is user feedback. You know, you guys, I'm making this challenge for everyone here, including myself, because I'm enjoying playing it. So if you guys think, Joe, this was way overpowered, that was crazy. Granted, there are dinosaurs this wouldn't work with, and I'm going to maybe need this rocket for. So if you guys think, you know, put it on something else, put it in something different that you can get a different way, you know, let me know. This is just the vanilla thing I had. I haven't even used the rocket yet in the challenge, so I'm glad we figured this stuff out this early. But, you know, let me know your guys' thoughts. Always appreciated. But that's literally it. So, hope it's not too lackluster. But, cheers and happy holidays. Oh, till next time. Goodness gracious. That was a cakewalk.